After the EHL draft, which happened on Monday, we decided to talk to Sheffield Steelers fans to know their opinions about players brought in before the Elite Series in April.
I think the Steelers have done really well in the draft. I think they've drafted some really good quality players. I think they look strong on paper, but I do think there's room for improvement. So what I'm hoping is Aaron Fox will sort of go and get players that he's had before, such as DeLuca, Chonsinski. Mika Kuka, I'm guessing, is just far too out of reach now because he's a very good player, a lot higher than what the Steelers are at. But I'm quite positive for it. I think we'll do quite well, probably finish second, maybe behind Manchester Storm, because I think they've got a better team on paper.
What I did like to see in Sheffield was the fact that with the British players that are on the draft, Aaron Fox stuck with the people that he's signed for this year, the younger people, trying to get themselves onto, or trying to get a view of what we can do next season. Hopefully he's going to do the same with the imports, and we can see several new players out of the 8 that will be joining us. Hopefully there'll be 2 or 3, maybe 4 return, with the likes of, say, John Armstrong or Tronzinski, players like that. Hopefully they will be back.
In terms of who we've protected, I think it's really strong that we've brought back Robert Dowd, proven goal scoring Brit within the league. From the draft, we brought in Matthew Myers, who's a player I've liked in the league for a long time. Big body in front of the net, plays a physical and hard game. Brought in a Steelers legend, Jason Hewitt, getting on a bit, but I think that'll be a really good sign in terms of some grit and experience within the team. He's certainly gone for looking into the future with young prospects such as Ben Churchfield, Alex Graham in the draft. It's great to see Liam Kirk back in Orange, an NHL prospect. And then back to our re-signings, we've got Davy Phillips, solid defenceman, probably my favourite player, so really happy with that. John O, the captain, brilliant, and Brendan Connolly, who was fantastic last year, played with a real intensity and got lots of points. It's a short series, so I think that evens it out on the teams, especially with the draft, because it evens out the budgets. But with a good set of imports, I don't see there's any reason why Steelers can't win.
The team still have time to make changes and bring new additions to their squad list before the championship starts. But even now, Sheffield Steelers looks like a serious contender to win the first tournament after the COVID break.